The Persian Empire, vast and powerful. It stretched from the Indus River to the Aegean Sea. At its heart, mighty kings. Cyrus the Great, the founder. He united Persian tribes, conquered Media, Lydia and Babylon. His son, Cambyses II, added Egypt to the empire. Darius I, the great king, followed. He organized the empire, built roads, established a single currency. Persia thrived under these rulers. Wealth flowed into the royal coffers. These kings were not content with mere wealth. They sought to expand their power. The Persians cast their eyes westward, toward the independent city-states of Greece. This ambition would lead to conflict, a clash of civilizations. The Persians with their vast armies and centralized power. The Greeks, fiercely independent and protective of their freedom. The stage was set for a series of epic battles. While Persia flourished as an empire, a different kind of power rose in Greece. Athens, a city-state known for its innovation. Athens developed a new form of government democracy. Citizens participated in decision-making. This fostered a sense of unity and civic pride. Athens grew in power and influence. Its navy became the strongest in the Aegean. Athenian society was vibrant. Philosophy, art and literature thrived. Playwrights like Sophocles and Euripides captivated audiences. Philosophers like Socrates and Plato challenged conventional thinking. This intellectual and cultural dynamism fueled Athenian ambition. They would prove to be formidable opponents to the Persian war machine. The first Persian invasion of Greece began in 492 BC. Darius I sent his army and navy westward, their objective to punish Athens and Eretria. These city-states had dared to support a revolt in Ionia, western Turkey. The Persian force, vast and well-equipped, they expected a swift victory. However, disaster struck the Persian fleet near Mount Athos. Storms wrecked many ships. The land force also faced setbacks. Thracian tribes harassed them. Darius was forced to recall his battered expedition. The defeat was a blow to Persian prestige. It also fueled their determination to crush Greek resistance. In 490 BC, Darius launched a second invasion. This time, the Persians focused on a direct attack on Athens. They landed at Marathon, a plain north of Athens. The Athenians, outnumbered but determined, met them in battle. The Athenian army, led by Miltiades, fought with exceptional courage. The Athenian victory at Marathon was decisive. The Persian threat was repelled. This victory resonated throughout Greece. It showed that the Persians were not invincible. Marathon became a symbol of Greek courage and resistance to tyranny. It also marked the beginning of the Greco-Persian Wars. Section 5. Xerxes seeking vengeance for Persia. Darius I died in 486 BC. His son, Xerxes I, ascended the throne. Xerxes was determined to avenge the Persian defeat at Marathon. He spent years assembling an enormous army. This force was even larger than the one his father had commanded. Xerxes also built a canal across the isthmus at Mount Athos. This would prevent a repeat of the naval disaster that had hampered his father's campaign. In 480 BC, Xerxes led his forces across the Hellespont. A bridge of boats spanned the narrow strait. The Persian army marched into Greece, their goal the utter destruction of Athens. The Greeks faced overwhelming odds. Their survival depended on unity and courage. Section 6. The stand at Thermopylae, a heroic sacrifice. A small force of Greeks, led by the Spartan king Leonidas, blocked Xerxes' advance at Thermopylae. This narrow pass was a strategic choke point. The 300 Spartans, along with other Greek allies, held off the massive Persian army for 3 days. Their valor became legendary. Betrayal sealed the fate of the Greeks at Thermopylae. A local shepherd showed the Persians a mountain path. This allowed them to outflank the Greek defenders. Leonidas and his Spartans, facing certain death, fought to the last man. Their sacrifice bought precious time for the Greek allies to prepare their defenses. Section 7. The naval clash at Salamis, Athenian might. After Thermopylae, the Persians marched on Athens. The city was evacuated. The Athenian fleet, however, was victorious at the Battle of Salamis. Led by Themistocles, The Athenians used their superior naval skills to outmaneuver the larger Persian fleet. They lured the enemy ships into the narrow straits near the island of Salamis. The result was a decisive Greek victory. The defeat at Salamis was a major setback for Xerxes. He returned to Persia, leaving his army under the command of Mardonius. This defeat marked a turning point in the war. The Greeks had proven their ability to defeat the Persians at sea. It also highlighted the strategic importance of naval power in the Aegean. Section 8, The Aftermath, A World Transformed. The Greco-Persian Wars continued for several more years. The Greeks, united under Spartan and Athenian leadership, won further victories at Plataea and Mycale in 479 BC. These triumphs effectively ended the Persian threat to mainland Greece. The Greco-Persian Wars were a defining moment in ancient history. They marked the decline of the Persian Empire as the dominant power in the Aegean. The wars also had a profound impact on the Greek world. Athenian power and prestige grew. They formed the Delian League, a maritime alliance that would dominate the Aegean. Section 9, Decline and Fall, Hubris and its Price. Victory, however, sowed the seeds of discord among the Greeks. Athens, increasingly powerful, clashed with Sparta and its allies. This led to the Peloponnesian War, a long and bitter conflict that weakened the Greek world. The Persian kings too faced challenges. Internal strife, revolts and succession disputes weakened the empire. Their vast wealth, once a source of strength, bred complacency. Both the Persians and the Greeks experienced the cyclical nature of power, rise followed by decline, a reminder that even the mightiest empires are not immune to the forces of history. Section 10, Legacy, Echoes of Ancient Battles. The epic battles between the kings of Persia and the Greeks continue to fascinate, stories of courage, sacrifice and cunning strategy. These conflicts shaped the course of Western civilization. The Greek victory ensured the survival of their culture, a culture that would have a profound impact on philosophy, art and democracy. The Persian Empire, though defeated, left its own legacy. Its administrative efficiency, cultural achievements and religious tolerance influenced the regions it once controlled. The clash of these two civilizations serves as a reminder of the enduring power of ideas, the importance of freedom, and the constant struggle between tyranny and self-determination. These echoes of ancient battles still resonate today.